Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a reading from the new Sri Krishna Caitanya Book by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on August 15th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Angurangayate garam yathidathadanande Sriguram didataridam Paramanandavadavam Sri Chaitanya Isra. Lord Chaitanya is teaching his mother Sachi.
So Lord Chaitanya is teaching his mother Sachi.
He had taken her aside and he's telling the story about Dhruva.
So he had taken her aside and he's telling the story about Dhruva.
And Suruchi,
Suniti,
all the details.
all the details.
So, in one sense, we can see how wonderful his personality of Lord Gauranga.
So in one sense we can see how wonderful is the personality of Lord Gauranga.
How he's taking care to explain to his mother
How he is taking care to explain to his mother
the spiritual advice.
the spiritual advice.
Because his mother had said that if he takes sannyas, she don't know how she'll live.
So the mother said, if he takes sannyas, she don't know how she will live
Without him.
without him.
But then he took her aside and he's instructing her.
So then he took her aside and he is instructing her.
On the day,
Today the chapter is Narada initiates Dhruva, Vishwambara's narration to Sachi Devi from Chaitanya Mangal.
পতশ্রমে ধ্রুব যদি ক্ষুধায় পীড়িত মধুময় পাকা ফল পায় আচম্বিত
on the path,
On the path,
Dhruva feels
Dhruva feels
a strain, and if he suffers from hunger,
a strain and he suffers from hunger.
suddenly
Suddenly,
he obtains a ripe fruit
he obtains a ripe fruit
filled with honey.
filled with honey.
তৃষ্ণায় পীড়িত হইয়া ধ্রুব চলি যায় সুবাসিত গন্ধ জল পথ মধ্যে পায়
If he becomes thirsty,
Because he becomes thirsty.
uh,
If he becomes thirsty,
Dhruva goes along the path,
Dhruva goes along the path,
raising scented, fragrant water
pleasing scented fragrant water
appears in the middle of the path.
appears in the middle of the path.
Raising fragrant water he receives on the path.
Pleasing scented fragrant water he receives on the path.
দেখি সব দেবগণে লাগে চমৎকার না জানি এই ধ্রুব কার লবে অধিকার
Watching him, the demigods are filled with wonder.
Watching him, the demigods were filled with wonder.
They didn't know
They didn't know
this Dhruva,
this Dhruva.
who received the great
Is he the great
ability
to see his great ability?
the demigods
They, the demigods,
didn't know anything about Dhruva,
didn't know anything about Dhruva,
who had received this great ability.
who had received this great ability.
পথে যাইতে নারদ ধ্রুবের লাগি পাইলা মধুর বচনে কিছু কহিতে লাগিলা।
On the path, going on the path, going on the path,
On the going on the path,
Dhruva met Narad Muni
Dhruva met Narad Muni.
with sweet words.
With sweet words,
Narad Muni
Narad Muni
said something to him.
said something to him.
খেলার সময় তুমি রাজার নন্দন মান অভিমান চিত্তে করো আকারণ।
Oh, my dear king,
Oh, my dear king,
king's son,
king's son,
now is your time to play.
now is your time to play.
Pride and honor
Pride and honor
are feeling in your heart
you are feeling in your heart
for no reason.
for no reason.
এখন বন যাবারে তোমার নহে বিধি বৃদ্ধকালে ভজিও গোবিন্দ গুণনিধি।
Now it's not right for you to traverse
Now it is not right for you to traverse
in the forest.
in the forest.
When you're old,
When you are old,
you can worship Govinda
you can worship Govinda,
and treasure house the ocean of good qualities,
the ocean of good qualities,
transcendental qualities.
transcendental qualities.
ধ্রুব বলে বৃদ্ধকালে কৃষ্ণ সেব যদি যুবাকালে মরিলে কেমন তার বিধি।
And Dhruva said to him,
Dhruva said to him,
if I worship Lord Krishna
if I worship Lord Krishna
when I'm old,
when I am old,
what will happen to me if I die
what will happen to me if I die
in my youth?
in my youth?
What will happen to me then?
What will happen to me then?
শুনি মহামণি হরষিত হইল দ্বাদশ অক্ষর মন্ত্র ধ্রুবেরে কহিল।
Great Muni, Narad,
The great Muni Narad,
and these words,
hearing these words,
he became happy.
he became happy.
He gave a 12-syllable mantra
He gave the 12-syllable mantra
to Dhruva Maharaj.
to Dhruva Maharaj.
The word Dhruva means
The word Dhruva means
determined.
determined.
Well, Dhruva was very determined.
So Dhruva was very determined.
And seeing his determination, Narad Muni
And seeing his determination, Narad Muni
awarded him initiation.
awarded him initiation.
He gave him 12-syllable mantra.
He gave him the 12-syllable mantra.
So his mother told Dhruva, please make the name I gave you be true.
So please make the name that I gave you true.
He's doing that.
So he is doing that.
পূর্বে কৃষ্ণ না ভজিয়া পাইল এত দুঃখ সতায়ের বাক্যবাণে বিদ্ধ হইল বুক।
And Dhruva said,
Dhruva said,
I got so much suffering
I got so much suffering
because previously
Because-
I did not worship Krishna.
because previously I did not worship Krishna.
Lord Krishna.
Lord Krishna. Because previously I did not worship Lord Krishna.
My stepmother's arrows of my stepmother's words
Arrows of my stepmother's words
have wounded my heart.
have wounded my heart.
And Dhruva is explaining why he wants to worship Krishna now.
So Dhruva is explaining why he wants to worship Lord Krishna now.
তুমি বড় দয়াবান মুইয় ভাগিয়া দুঃখ দূর করো কৃষ্ণ উপদেশ দিয়া।
You are very kind.
You are very kind,
I am very unfortunate.
and I am very unfortunate.
Please teach me about Lord Krishna.
Please teach me about Lord Krishna.
Please cast my suffering far away.
Please cast my sufferings far away.
হেন পদ লইব কৃষ্ণ সেবার প্রভাবে যাহা নাহি পায় মোর বা বড় বাপে।
By the power of serving Lord Krishna,
By the power of serving Lord Krishna,
I will attain an exalted post.
I will attain an exalted post.
Even my father or my grandfather
Even my father or my grandfather
have not attained.
cannot attain.
Have not attained.
Not attain.
মধুবনে যাও ধ্রুব কালিন্দীর তীরে সুস্থির আসন করি বসি রহ স্থিরে।
My dear Dhruva, said Narad Muni,
My dear Dhruva, said Narad Muni,
go to the Madhuvan
go to the Madhuvan
on the Yamuna's bank.
on the Jamuna's bank.
Sit in the yoga position
Sit in the yogic position
very calmly.
very calmly.
Always stay calm and determined.
Always stay calm and determined.
বীজ মন্ত্র সদা তুমি করহ সহায় ওং নম ভগবতে বাসুদেবায়।
You take shelter of this Bija mantra
You take the shelter of this Bija mantra
always.
always.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
এই মন্ত্র সদা তুমি করহ জপ 7 দিবসের মাঝে পাবে অনুভব।
Always chant japa of this mantra.
Always chant japa of this mantra.
Within 7 days,
Within 7 days,
attain spiritual realization.
you will attain spiritual realization.
দীক্ষা শিক্ষা পাইয়া ধ্রুব হরিষ হইল প্রণাম করিয়া বৃন্দাবনে চলিল।
Attaining initiation and getting the instruction.
Attaining initiation and getting the instruction,
Dhruva became very happy.
Dhruva became very happy.
Offering his obeisances to Narad Muni,
Offering his obeisances to Narad Muni,
he went to Vrindavan.
he went to Vrindavan.
কত দিবসে আসি মধুবন পাইল কল্পতরু বৃক্ষ দেখি অবিদ্যা ছাড়িল।
So he arrived in Madhuvan
So he arrived.
after some days,
So he arrived in Madhuvan after some days,
seeing the desired trees,
and seeing the desired trees,
Kalpavriksha trees.
Kalpavriksha trees.
All his ignorance was, he became free of all ignorance.
He became free of all ignorance.
উত্থান পাদের বেটা মধুবন পায় আনন্দে লোচন দাস গোড়া গুণ গায়।
And that's why Uttanapad's son arrived in Madhuvan,
So
achieved Madhuvan.
in this way, Uttanapada's son achieved in Madhuvan.
Lochan Das Thakur happily sings
Lochan Das Thakur happily sings
the transcendental qualities of Lord Gauranga.
the transcendental qualities of Lord Gauranga.
And see how Lord Chaitanya is instructing his mother.
So we can see how Lord Chaitanya is instructing his mother.
Right now he's telling the story of Dhruva Maharaj.
Right now he is telling the story of Dhruva Maharaj.
We see that Dhruva Maharaj, he wanted to achieve a kingdom greater than his fathers or grandfathers.
So you see, with Dhruva Maharaj, he wanted to achieve kingdom greater than his fathers or his grandfathers.
Now he had some material desire
So he had some material desire
in the beginning.
in the beginning.
Being in the endowment, bathing in the holy Yamuna river,
So being in Vrindavan and bathing in the holy Yamuna river,
and then chanting this mantra he received from Narad Muni.
and then chanting this mantra he received from Narad Muni,
Let's see what he will obtain in the
we will see what he will obtain in the
future.
future.
The Dhruva's pastime will continue tomorrow.
So Dhruva's pastime will continue tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.